Right.
Hey everybody, this is Forboding Angel and Qaenthalis casting
Hello.
a game of Evolution RTS. Say hello.
I did. I just said it very quietly.
Oh, okay. We are playing on Mescaline, which is actually, this is the first time I had ever played this map. I think probably the first time you played it too.
Yeah, I like it though.
So do I. It's got all these like neat little hills and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And bags for all terrains on it. Yeah.
I was gonna say we should just do recluses. Like when I saw this map at first, I was like, that it, nothing else. But with the air and whatnot, I wanted to see some stuff happen.
Yeah, well, and of course, me being true to my nature, I went hovers because hovers are the counter to everything.
Yeah.
So saith me. Anyway, so yeah, and of course, predictably, you went all terrains. Of course, I expected that. I knew you were gonna do it.
I love my all-terrains, man. Fucking look awesome.
By the way, did you notice there's pieces of peyote on the map?
Wait, what?
There's peyote right in front of your factory. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, your constructor was there getting high.
Well, that explains everything.
Don't it, though?
Yeah.
So, my strategy was fairly simple. I was like, okay, take all the mexes. And, yeah. It worked out pretty good at the beginning, but, yeah. As we shall see.
I think it worked out overall. I liked what I was doing, too. Not to spoil anything.
Out of curiosity, why did you cloak your factory?
Cause, man. Fucking no one else does, and it's fun.
Yeah, you know, the funny thing is that I didn't realize until later that, yeah, they actually stay cloaked while they're building. I thought they had to uncloak to build. Not here. It's like news to me.
No way.
And
But
so,
of course, you could easily see it with raiders in your army.
and so then, like, you know, I sent my raiders out in typical fashion, of course, to different sides of the map. And then I see you have a basher cloaked here. And you can probably imagine my first reaction when I saw a basher. I was like, wait, what? I was like, it's too early for that. What the hell?
Well, his buddies were back here. He went out exploring.
How did you not kill that right away? Oh, wait, there we go. Yeah,
Oh, because
okay.
you strafed like a mother...
Sour. Yeah, and then I see widows, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? It's too early for this crap.
Yeah, and you're... Yep. Getting the aggro going early. I was building up for a mid-game.
And our income is, like, pretty much the same. Actually, I think yours is better at the moment. But, yeah.
I forgot to do these guys right here. He was supposed to keep building.
Yeah, and then, you know, we have this little face-off in the middle, which...
Yes.
That's always a good time. Of course, your energy sucks.
Oh, yeah, I know.
That's supply, son.
You...
Yeah, actually, I had more
Working on
supply in army than you, but your army looks scarier.
Well, I mean, come on. ATVs. They look awesome.
Fair enough. I'll give you that. But then on the other hand, like, that was the point to when I realized that expanding towards you probably wasn't very smart. And, which was unfortunate, because that was my entire plan. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go south. And then all of a sudden, Qaenthalis decides, hey, it's a great idea. Let's just start putting basic generators just randomly in the middle of the combat zone. That's cool. No big deal.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
About that.
Yeah, well.
I was filling space.
Yeah, and see, at this point, I was like, okay.
It was also that I had every builder currently capable of building them. So, Overseer's over here.
At this point, I was a little bit worried, because I was like, okay, he's going to be going all over these hills all day long, and I've got no way to deal with this. So I was like, droplets now! Oh, dude.
It did good.
Was that not the most beautiful EMP ever? I was like, okay,
Yeah.
if I can
it
have
sucked
that happen...
when it hit. I was just like, no, fuck.
Daddy, why?
Yep, and this bit with your just single droplet. Oh, that was good. I liked it.
Well, and then, see, the thing is that, like, I ran out of supply, and you know how the factory just cycles through what you have going on?
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I know,
And
I have
kite being the
nothing
cheapest.
but droplets coming out, and I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, look over. Look at my line coming from base. It's like droplets, raiders, and EMP tanks. I'm like, where's my crushers?
Hey, good point.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, make it work, make it work, make it work. But then, EMP tanks, dude. Oh my god. You have to admit, that's kind of beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you just stopped your expansion. And also
Yeah,
this...
I forgot about it. It was so bad. Like I was saying. I got this down here, what I needed, and then was planning to build those for when I needed the next thing, but went for air first. Was building up a surprise for you.
I do not remember you coming with air. Oh, and by the way, that radar being in the center there really bothered me.
Good.
And that turret up at the top, I'm not sure you could have placed that much better, because I had no idea where it was. I just knew it was up there. Oh, God, so annoying.
There was supposed to be a shield cloak thing with it. I don't remember if I got it up.
A common
Man,
problem.
that is a lot of droplets. That was beautiful.
Well, you know, at this
Just
point,
double tap, gone.
the problem is that they're, like, squishy as all hell, and then all of a sudden,
They're not good
that
against
happened.
recluse at close range, was my thought. So I came in with that cloak flank.
That
Ooh,
happened,
with
and I was
jetpacks,
like,
that would be really good.
at this point, I was
Outta
like, oh
energy.
shit, I just lost the game.
No, I couldn't keep shooting, so I backed off. But I have no storage, so I'm not going to build up that much energy.
And so I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, I've got shitloads of income, I can make this work.
Oh, nice advanced generators.
Yeah, what? Oh yeah,
Very nice.
I just built a brick of them. I was like, okay, I've got tons of income, but dude, look at your army. I mean, you're sitting at
Hey.
88.
That's just a bunch of midnights. What you talking about?
I'm at 94, but your army looks significantly scarier.
If used appropriately, yeah. Well, I was busy. Get my
You had
storage
20 midnights in here. Watch what these midnights did to my guys. See how much energy I expended on just killing those?
up. Yep. Yep.
And when I saw you doing that, I was like, oh my god, he's doing that on purpose. What a dick. I thought you were
Well,
going to
come
attack
on.
then.
The army back there was too slow to catch up in time.
Well, my thought right here was I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I got to put some hurt on those shields so that way when he attacks, like, I don't have to really deal with just, like, owning shields. Because that's, like, what, 4,000 worth of shields I got to punch through?
Before you actually stop something from firing back.
And then you happen to realize, oh, wait, EMP disables shield. Yeah, that happens.
Yeah. That fucking hurt. And I was just getting out some sledge, too.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, random sledge, I can deal with this.
Right? Just the worst thing to run into is a single sledge is like 7 droplets.
And here I was like, okay, alright, I'm just going to go
No, you
around and
found
start
my
killing
aircraft.
mixes.
You bastard. As soon as I remember to expand. And then, oh, God, I love that EMP right there. Ground to air. That's good.
Honestly, you know what? If you had built, like, a bomber or two and just hit that bottom side, oh my god, that would suck. I don't think he hit send it to the bottom side, though. And then I'm like, ooh, factories.
Mm.
The problem is, without any dedicated, like, building killer, it takes a really long time to kill bases.
Yeah.
Even with a big force like that.
Yeah.
I like how you have this hero widow here, and I missed my first shot at it. I was like, right around here, one of these in here I manually targeted. There it is. I was like, yeah!
Nice.
I was like, I win!
I should have been moving him too. That would have been entertaining.
God, that would have been annoying.
Play a little game of Battleship in the middle of Evolution. Come on now.
I think at this point I decided to go like Rambo on your turret. It was somewhere up in here.
Mm-hmm.
God, that
It's a
turret
good
has
move
paid
too. It's
for
already
itself
killed
so
3 to
much.
4 things.
Yeah, look how much that turret has paid for itself already, though.
Oh yeah. And it was fun
Oh
to
yeah.
watch.
Random air.
There we go. Gunships are like, we'll can join the battle. We're not too late, are we? Get murdered. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would have chosen that specific.
Oh, that was good. No, they were just really late coming into play.
Wait, did I win this game? I can't remember.
You're about to just ruin everything I thought I had.
I don't see how,
Well,
though.
I guess I spoiled the surprise. That's my bad.
Yeah, nice going.
I don't really think it's much of a surprise at this point.
I remember this game being significantly longer.
Well, it's already 10.5 minutes in, and we did have that little standoff earlier.
True. You know what you needed here? If you'd have had coyotes in that, I would have been so boned.
I was doing a 1 to 4, if I remember correctly. You were recommending... Oh, no, it's that 1 to 2 double coyote, single wildcat. What the fuck?
I haven't seen one yet.
Oh, you've been killing
Oh.
You killing one right now.
Well, yeah, but the thing is like, with the AoE that they do, you should be able to pretty much freeze my whole army.
Damn.
Yeah, see all that AoE on this?
I was not yet aware they did area victory. That
Oh yeah, it's significant.
Nice. Should have been paying more attention.
But yeah, see if they're like tightly grouped up like that. Of course, that one kind of derped. But still, I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that happened.
No, it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
Shut down the new factory, hit the air factory, and all I'm left with is just this up there.
At this point, I was like, die! Yeah, well, go figure. Good times, right?
Yeah. No, it was fun.
Yeah, that, I don't know. You know, I was determined to prove that I could pull it out with hovers on a map like this. Because you gotta admit, I mean...
Yeah.
But without droplets, I wouldn't have been able to do it. I would have got my ass handed to me. God. You know, the funny thing is that people out... Or, not always, but a lot of people, like, tell me that the droplets don't do enough damage or something like that. Because they only shoot, like, once every 4 seconds, and it's only 150 damage. But, still, droplets are badass. Droplets good unit.
Well, I mean, not every single unit should be in the game for damage per second output. A lot of them are meant for utility. Like the droplet, for instance, it's the longest range anti-unit unit I know of.
Is it really? Oh wait, yeah, maybe. I think its range is what... Actually, you know what? I think I can space click. 850. Okay, yeah. It is.
Yeah. That's why I like them. You know, this might be the map where... Oh! Yes, I think this is the map.
What did I do? Or what'd you do?
I think it's what you did to end this in a kind of fancy manner.
Oh, did I? Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It could be it. You've got the resources for it.
I think maybe I did.
Gotta hope so. Because that was... Yes, this is it right here. Yep.
Oh, you're right! I forgot about that. Oh, yes. We don't have a whole lot of games where you see that.
Up and do Jack Diddley.
I totally forgot about that. I wonder at which point... I think right about now is when I got the inkling for it. Yeah, okay, I have my Overseer selected. I'm pretty sure right about now I'm thinking about it. Yep, there it goes. You don't see these very often.
Especially built this close to an enemy's base.
Yeah. That's kind of got a YOLO swag on it. YOLO swag 420 bong rips for Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, unless I'm mistaken, I think I sold my entire army to pay for this. I feel like once the,
I believe it. You do that all the time.
No, usually it's on accident, though. I remember we were playing the other day, and I sold, like, my only army accidentally? That was not fortunate. And so I was like, okay, need energies. Whee! Energies. Yeah, unfortunately, I thought I was being clever at this point.
No, it was a grand show. I mean, it was the first, right? We needed some fireworks.
True. Oh wait, it was the first, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yo.
Wait,
Sometime between 12 and 1.
was it really?
Yeah.
Didn't you disappear after 12?
For a little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well. First Evo games of the, yeah, see, there goes my army.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get an orb down there, too, you know?
Yay.
Fucking everywhere.
Jesus, there are energy cores all over the place.
Yeah, right? Again, flying orb. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Hop right on top of that one. Call it this street sweeper. I like how you're all like, you can kill me now. I'm like, no.
Yeah, right? I'm like, I don't want to fucking expand and have you blow it up. Just murder me. Get it done with. I'm not playing possum.
Go forth, my minion,
Yes.
and conquer. You know, I want to see one of those shots hit aircraft at some point. It's gonna happen. And yeah, there. This is what we did for the first of the new year. Fireworks.
Drop small nuclear artillery.
Yeah, but where one is enough.
Oh, they're gonna hit the builders. Totally gonna hit the builders.
Oh, almost.
Come on!
You can
I mean,
do
if
it.
they keep landing.
And where
Making
one
it
is
a
good,
difficult
two is
shot.
definitely better.
Yeah, I was hoping for a third.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. See, in the chat, yeah. Did you notice your
Yeah,
shields actually
verbatim.
blocked a couple of these shots?
I think so, yeah.
Not for long.
No. No.
That was relatively short-lived. Oh, wait. They survived.
I got a widow and a sledge going, yeah! With each
Nothing's
together
gonna stop us now.
is like 59 hit points total.
The sad part is how quickly you've been able to re-expand. You know, at this point, you actually probably could have won.
Yeah, but I had no intention of it.
Yeah, well. There's
This
that.
was the most fun we could accomplish from this game right here. We had a really good battle. You ended up pushing forward and winning with the resources to do it. And then you built these guys.
Yeah.
At this point,
And all
man, I was watching artillery.
And all of a sudden, particle effects happened.
Yeah.
When one is good, two are better, and three is reliable.
Yes,
I like
sir.
the way you think.
I had a rule for Supreme Commander. If you build 20 artillery, you're a dick. And I'm not fucking playing with you anymore. Because that was the perfect number where no matter how many shields you had, it didn't bloody matter. Gone.
Yep.
And I feel
You know-
like with these guys, you get 3 of them out, you might be able to reliably cluster the same area. Maybe. At 4, though, I mean, Jesus, that's a lot of supply on just long-range
How
artillery.
much supply are these guys?
40?
40? Holy crap.
Sweet mother. Well, if you compare that to the old sledges, you know, 4 sledge or one of these, please.
Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Or at least that's how I ratioed it originally.
Yeah.
When I started playing, and I was like, oh, that makes sense. I'll totally build experimentals over standard just because of the amount of supply I can save.
There was
Up
one
until
guy.
the point your supply cap, toss them.
I can't remember who it was, but one guy used to do nothing but Inbringer rush every game.
I did
Trying
that
to
a
make
couple
it work.
times when I started playing. Fucking love those Anarchids.
Did it ever work?
Yeah, until I met Anarchid. And stopped playing against, you know, just the random brand new Steam players. And I was like, what? There's a dude named after a unit? It's like, no.
You know, it's
A
getting to
unit
the
named
point
after
where
me.
it's like half the units in Evo are named after people at this point.
Yeah, like Coyote Camper now? Oh, God.
Yeah. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, me either. I think he's been playing, I can't remember the name of it. He's probably online doing it right now.
Probably.
It might have been Lord of the Rings recently.
What? What a nerd.
The, hey, have you seen it? It's actually kind of, you know, fun looking. It's a little absurd in the long run because you're super motherfucking powerful and the orcs are just like, we can't fight! Ah! And then you win.
Yeah, okay. Sounds legit.
But not that overall satisfying, really. Like this, on the other hand, yeah, sure, I've kind of already given up at the moment, but it's a good way to end a game.
It's pretty, there's that.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to make all these shots. Initially, I was going to make them all be mushroom clouds. Yeah, that would have been... No. No.
Those would have lasted way too long,
Yes.
continued to, whereas these kind of just... Do they even move still? Yeah, they're moving.
Yeah, they kind of expand and do stuff, but... Yeah, okay. Alright. Nice. So, apparently, I have no class. Anyway, this has been a cast with Forboding Angel and Qaenthalis on Mescaline, and apparently... Yeah, I don't know when to stop. Anyway, good game.
It was fun, though.
This is true.